The porn star.
Well, she's going to do it without the mic, so give her a chance, nice and quiet. There you go.
Hi everyone, my name is Priscilla, sister of that do-good vicar Nancy, who has most of Daddy's money. Not that it bothers me, as I have valuable assets of my own, as you can see, which earn me a fortune in the world of porn industry. As you can see, I have looked after this body of mine for many years, with all my curves in the right places, giving me a very uplifting career. It's a good life, doing what I do with many ups and downs. To keep myself in a sane state of mind, I always try to stay on top. That well endowed thinks he's God's gift to me and often tries to get me alone, but I always manage to fend him off. Well, let's try to find this ghost. Maybe if I flash a few bits, he won't be able to resist making an appearance. Then there's a new film title, Priscilla, the Porn Queen and the Ghostly Spirit. Enjoy your evening, and just to let you men know, I'm having a nice one.
Well done.
It takes some guts to do that, I'll tell you. She done well. She looked like a professional, didn't she? We won't go into that. Right. So we met Priscilla. As we said, she's being made out of mine, made eyes out by that. Willing down. Very good, well done. So Priscilla is the identical twin of Nancy, who is the vicar in the village. And remember, the identical twins they are. And the village vicar is respected by all. Priscilla is very jealous of Nancy, particularly as Nancy inherited 95% of their father's estate when he died. Their father didn't want his hard-earned money going to the filth industry, which is why he wrote Priscilla out of most of the will. The case did go to court, but was upheld in Nancy's favour, and Priscilla has had to live with it. The local village policeman, P.C. Hounds, a dog trainer for the police for many years, and some years ago had an affair with Nancy the vicar, before she became a vicar. And as a result, she became pregnant. She kept it from him, and sadly had the pregnancy terminated, but afterwards joined the church, as it was the only way she could cope. Recently she told P.C. Hound what had happened, and he accepted her decision and forgave her in full. Dolores is known as desirable Dolores, and there are not many men in the village, no reflection of you, who have had to escape her clutches. Ordeal. Oh, it doesn't say ordeal. She is loaded with energy, fit beyond belief, with a body to die for, movement to dream about, and sexual attraction that is frightening. Indeed, a night with Dolores is said to be like running 2 marathons non-stop. The village doctor, Dr. Wong, a name given to him as nothing ever seems to go right. He is mainly here just for the fun, as he doesn't believe in spirits or ghosts, and has spent the first hour trying to tell up Dolores, all to no avail. As she said, she wants a real man, not a Chinese takeaway. The next member of the party is Mr. Vindaloo, the village shopkeeper, who has experience of his having a ghost in his shop for past years. Also in attendance is Wanda the Witch, a practicing witch who has promised that if the ghost dares to show his presence, she will put a spell on him to drive him away. The food is being prepared by Giuseppe. Where's Giuseppe? An Italian chef with a magnificent reputation for his food. He also has the, it says here, physique and looks of a true Italian, with eyes that melt the ladies' hearts, a body that makes their hearts pound with expectation, to such an extent their knees shake like jelly.
From me as well.
The Friday night passes peacefully with no sign of any ghost or spirit. Oh dear, oh dear. This is obviously getting right up your nose. We can wait. If you want to get on it. We won't highlight it, honestly. I'll try it again. The Friday night passes peacefully with no sign of any ghost or spirit, and to assist with a bit of entertainment, an Elvis tribute act is brought along to add a bit of fun for the weekend. I think we should meet Elvis before we go.
You look like a teddy bear.
Very nice to meet you. Have a nice living over. Still with their beds.
Right,
My name is Elvis.
Is this a burger, Elvis?
Elvis moves in such a way to drive the women of this world wild with expectation. Allow me to demonstrate my gyrating hips, thrusting pelvis, which will allow you to assess this amazing body for yourselves. I was asked to come along this evening to provide some live entertainment, but the terrible news about Priscilla has upset me so much, especially me, as she loved me tender. I must leave you for a short while to go and cry in the chapel. Before I go, allow me to sing one of my rock and roll favorites, which you can tell, join in and clap along. One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready, let's go, 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 let's rock.
Oh, we're queering early because I know he was shaking our ego. So, the Saturday evening arrives and everyone's got together. We've seen Elvis. And would you put it with the mic or without? Without. Half say with, half say without. Without.
is that better? Yes. I've got a big mouth, so here we go. So, suddenly the meal was in a field being presented and prepared by the chef Giuseppe. But suddenly, while everyone is eating, the lights flicker. Just blink, you went to the lights flicker. The windows begin to rattle. Oh, and Dolores, where is she? Lets out a piercing scream. Everything settles down very quickly. Priscilla notices the wine is running low. And really manages left the table to get some more from the cellar. After a while, Nancy is concerned and also leaves the table to help her sister choose wine from the cellar. 10 minutes later, Nancy returns and tells everyone Priscilla is just selecting a few special bottles. A short while passes with no sign of Priscilla, and everyone starts to get concerned. P.C. Hound tells everyone to stay where they are and goes to the cellar we would imagine to look for her. There is no sign of her, but the windows are open, the curtains are blowing in the wind, and there is a severe chill. It's not a severe orange, there is a severe chill in the air. P.C. Hound goes back to the guests and says we should split into groups and look for Priscilla. A A short while into the search, a scream is heard from Gladys again. Gladys, this time you're screaming.
That's all.
Promise, get
Can
on.
I ask, are you screaming or enjoying it?
Take your pick.
And Gladys lets out a scream as she spots the body in the garden with a carving knife in its back. It is Priscilla. Has the ghost of the house claimed a victim amongst these unwanted guests? Or is there another explanation? The police feel she's been murdered by one of the parties. So we will now, God help us, hear from the suspects and see if we can make our mind up who did the ghastly deed.